Okay, to make a 3-tier cake stand, you'll need a tray, a jug of water, and you'll need all the parts that come in the kit. You've got the centre of the cake stand, some feet, and a tile drill bit. Now then, the first thing that I like to do is to find the centre of the plate. Okay, so here I've got 3 plates, decreasing in size. I've already drilled these 2, and I'd just like to show you how I do each plate. So the first one, I take a ruler and a pencil, and using the ruler I move it until I find the widest part of the plate and make a little mark. Then I move the ruler, do it again, and find the centre of the plate. Now then, you could just do this using your eye, but I find the ruler finds me the exact centre. Now then, to drill a hole, you will need a tray, and put the plate on the tray. Now then, the plate inside the tray must be kept wet at all times when you're drilling it. Now then, take a drill. A wired drill is far better than a battery powered drill. A wired drill will go through the plate a lot quicker. Make sure it's not on hammer setting, and make sure it's just on straight drilling. Now then, take your tile drill bit and place it inside. Now then, before you drill your plate must be wet. Now then, I like to just pour a small bit of water on it just to make sure it's wet to start with. Place your drill bit next to the cross where you would like the centre to be. Very slowly turn the drill on and let it scratch the plate. Now once it's scratched the plate, mine's getting a bit dry now, once it's scratched the plate and made a groove, you can then raise the drill and drill a hole. All the time you should be keeping it wet and pouring water on it, so like this. There's the water. Okay, so the hole is drilled in the centre of the plate. Now then, there's our hole in the centre of the plate, ready to put with the others. Now as you'll be drilling lots and lots of these, after each one just make sure you haven't got the piece of plate inside your drill bit. Now mine came out, but often they remain stuck inside the drill bit. Now for that reason, I always have a cocktail stick and I just poke it inside to make sure I poke out the piece of plate so that the next plate is easy to drill. Okay. Okay, for the last part, once you've drilled the 3 holes in your 3 plates, or 2 holes in your 2 plates, you need to look at the stand. Now this is going to be the top, the part with the ring, and then there's 2 other parts which are identical. Okay, so for a 2T you just use one of those, and for 3T you use all 3. Now then, the very bottom part, there's a screw which is going to go at the very bottom. Now if you look, you've got 3 metal washers and 3 plastic ones. Now then, the largest of the metal washers will go on the bottom. So you get the largest metal washer and put it on your screw. Now on top of that, you put a plastic one. And that then goes inside the bottom plate. Onto that, simply screw the first bar. On top of this bar, we'll take another metal washer and pop that on, followed by a plastic one, pop that on, followed by your next plate. Then screw on the next part of the central stand. Then take your next metal washer, your last one, put the plastic one on top, put your last plate on top, and then screw in the top of the stand. Now then, you can screw it tight using a screwdriver and just turn it so it's nice and tight. Okay, now there's your cake stand. Now this cake stand here, it wobbles slightly. Now that's because the screw, with some plates this doesn't happen, but with this plate, the screw is slightly raised above this area of the plate. So for that reason, I use these foam feet. Now using 3 means that it never wobbles. Now you may have different feet in your pack, but this is 3 feet I've got handy. Stick them on in a triangular shape at the bottom, and now you have a cake stand which will not wobble. It's very sturdy, and I think it looks quite nice.